And hey, it's time to spin our pop culture wheel, and our guest today might be a tad recognizable because she was here yesterday, and we love her so much, we just booked her twice. Welcome on, Nicole Onoscopi!
Well, hello!
Oh, it is so great to have you back, Nicole.
I'm thrilled to be here. Thanks for having me.
Thrilled to have you here. Now, are you ready for some pop culture?
We've got a lot to talk about.
We have a lot to talk about, that is for sure. And we're starting off with Jerry Seinfeld back and making some waves. Now, last weekend, the comedian delivered the commencement speech at the Duke University graduation. Dozens of grads actually walked out during the speech, not necessarily because of his words that day, but apparently over his support for Israel and the conflict in the Middle East. Seinfeld comically addressed topics like privilege and whether grads should follow their passions, and he also encouraged them to keep their sense of humor, calling it the most essential quality needed to navigate the human experience. I think that that's interesting.
Yes.
That's an interesting, for the folks that walked out, I did see that viral video multiple times on social media, and I feel like people are exercising their right to feel the way that they do about an international conflict.
Certainly.
And I think that that is a definite way to do it without, you know, causing too much chaos around them. However, I mean, I think when it comes to what Jerry said about it, or what his commencement speech was, to have a sense of humor in life, I do appreciate kind of that take when it comes to that speech. Nicole, how do you feel about this?
Oh, it's my favorite survival tactic.
Oh my gosh,
I think it's what keeps me in business. People come to drag shows to just have a good time.
Absolutely.
Forget all their troubles. I identify as a clown first and foremost. So
me too. Me too.
That did resonate with me. Obviously, the backdrop makes the message a little lost in some ways.
Of course, yeah. I think that maybe it was a different tone than needed. But But for what it was, I can understand the overall message. However, girl, dark humor is the only thing keeping this boat tugging right now.
Oh, absolutely. Times are tough.
Times are tough. Sometimes you just need a joke every once in a while. And moving on now, Sports Illustrated is turning back the clock on its swimsuit issue, announcing this week that several former cover models will return as part of a series of covers for the 2024 edition. The list includes, are you ready, Nicole?
Yes.
Chrissy Teigen, Tyra Banks, Martha Stewart, Christy Brinkley, among others. The newest cover model is CBS Mornings host Gayle King, shout out CBS girl, who got the news from fellow cover model Kate Upton this week. They hit newsstands on Friday. Now, I was kind of wondering if the swimsuit edition would happen because of everything that's been happening with Sports Illustrated and the massive layoffs. I was wondering if they were even going to do this. However, I've been wondering what Kate Upton has been up to for the past several years. It's good to see her back.
Absolutely.
Yes, she is just gorgeous. Who are you most excited about
Gayle.
of that list?
Gayle looked hot.
Gayle looked so hot.
Diggity darn.
Oh my gosh.
That video of her realizing that she was the cover girl, that was just so wholesome, so sweet.
Adorable.
What
adorable.
a diva. And such a fan.
And Martha Stewart.
Big Martha enthusiast.
Like work. Who would you most want to see on the SI swimsuit cover edition, celebrity-wise?
Oh, well, I think I look really good in a two-piece. I'm just saying, Sports Illustrated.
Yes, you and I both. We need Sports Illustrated. You listening? Call us up. Call us up. As for celebrities, I would really love to see, and well, you know, this outs the fact that I am a goth kid. I'd love to see Rhea Ripley, WWE's Rhea Ripley, come through. That would be so cool. I would love to see, you know, the gal that plays Cindy Lou Who?
Oh, yeah.
She was on Gossip Girl for a little bit as a fashion stylist. If you know, you know. She would be phenomenal, too. I just want my goth girls really on this.
Absolutely.
I think it'd be perfect. What drag icon do you think would be so good as kind of like the first cover model?
Well, RuPaul, of course, is the natural choice.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes,
a good hit.
Plastique Tiara with her TikTok following.
What about Simone?
Oh, Lord D, the most gorgeous skin in the business.
She would come out with an insane swimsuit.
Oh, absolutely.
I think it would be phenomenal.
Yeah.
And also, did you think that Sports Illustrated swimsuit was still going on?
No, I had no idea.
Yeah, because I didn't either.
And then to come out with a bang with this, with all of those incredible women.
It's a good way to keep it relevant.
Yeah.
And speaking of cover models, local basketball sensation Cameron Brink is actually among the WNBA's models for Skims in their latest underwear campaign. Brink, you'll recall, played at Mountain View High and led Stanford to the round of 16 here in Portland this season before she was selected number 2 overall in last month's WNBA draft. That is to the LA Sparks, and the WNBA's starting up this week. Here's Skims' tweet showing off Brink in their Everybody Fits attire. Coincidentally, Brink's WNBA career gets underway tonight, folks. She'll be on the floor for the Sparks as they tip off against Atlanta. Now, Nicole, athletes posing in next to nothing is not a new trend, but it's really cool to see that the WNBA gets their own campaign.
Absolutely. Women are being celebrated all over the place. It's about darn time.
I mean, I know, right? I cannot wait. I've seen Angel Reese specifically in so many new campaigns.
Yeah.
And to see her, she's a fashion girly. She's a fashion girly. And she showed up for the Met. She showed out for the WNBA draft in that hooded piece. Oh my gosh, the backless hooded piece. She's incredible. I think her and Cameron Brink are some real triple threats when it comes to their personalities, their play on the court, and just overall how absolutely gorgeous they are.
Yeah.
It's just amazing. And by the way, Cameron Brink, local girl. Local girl.
Yup.
It's good to know. And Nicole, by the way, I couldn't bring you here without talking about you, of course.
Oh, stop
You've got a big event
stop.
coming up. Tell me about Drag Me to Brunch because I'll be there.
Oh my gosh, we've been talking about it here.
Yes!
Drag Me to Brunch at the Moxie, Sunday the 26th.
Love
It's
it.
going to be incredible. The best food. I'm not even kidding. It's so good. The most beautiful lobby you've ever seen. It's just so fun, so hip. We're going to have Ether, our DJ, at the
Phenomenal.
event. It's just going to be a hoot. Please.
Do you have any sneak peeks for the tracks you'll perform to?
Oh, no, they're just going to have to come to the show.
Oh, you just gotta see it. You just gotta see it.
Absolutely. I will be live singing. Live singing is my jam.
Yes, I've seen you
Yes.
live sing on social media, so I'm excited to see it in person. Very, very cool. Of course, you gotta follow Nicole Onoscopi on social media. Nicole, where can they follow you?
Nicole Onoscopi on all the platforms. NICOLEONOSCOPI.
Incredible. Well, Nicole, thank you so much as always.